Monday, my friends. This is Lindsay, and I am back with more daily work from home job leads for you. I have quite a few job leads to share with you this Monday morning. We have things like banks and different jobs at banks, processing like disputes. We have customer service. We have some healthcare. We have a little bit of something for everyone. Most of these jobs do not require any kind of college degree. I always try to find jobs that most people would qualify for, that have the standard skill set of being able to use a computer, customer service skills, things like that. And some of these pay up to $30 an hour. We're going to dive all in, but real quickly, if you are new here, welcome. The way this channel works is I search the internet daily looking for the best work from home jobs that are hiring right now, and I share them with you on a daily basis. So if you don't want to miss out, make sure you're subscribed and have those notifications turned on. Links and timestamps are in the YouTube description box below this video. But first up, we have Vaya Health. Now, Vaya Health has a little bit of a lower standard recommendation from past and current employees. They have 69 reviews on Glassdoor. Their employee satisfaction score falls in the middle at 2.7 stars. But a lot of people do say they can't think of any cons. There's multiple reviews that say, again, I cannot name a single con. So some people love them, some people hate them. If you're interested in this position, please make sure you read reviews on the company. But they are looking for a claims quality assurance analyst. This is remote, full-time, with a salary range anywhere from $40,831 a year all the way up to $59,204.95 a year. Now, they do operate in the U.S. Eastern time zone. They're looking for somebody to work 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. They're only hiring from certain states at this time. Those states appear to be North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Tennessee, Virginia, Maryland, and Florida. But if you are in one of those states, they're looking for somebody to audit a random sample of work that was performed by their claims and enrollment specialist on a weekly basis, basically evaluating the staff, understanding the steps needing to resolve the customer request, and evaluating the use of the proper and standard operating procedures and tools completed to work those tasks. So you're basically going to be given a grading rubric, and you're going to look at work samples that other people have done, and you're going to grade them. Did they do the correct thing? Did they use the correct processes? Did they use the correct tools and the systems that they should have? All of those things. You're going to document these quality reviews by work type into the system in a detailed and timely fashion, just utilizing the guidelines that are given to you. So you're basically just auditing other people's work. They are looking for somebody who has a high school diploma or GED and at least 5 years of experience either in healthcare claims processing or some kind of third-party payment sources, or if you have an associate's degree and 2 years of experience in healthcare. So you don't have to have as many years of experience if you have an associate's degree. Otherwise, you need 5 years of experience. But above that, you've got to have great attention to detail, great time management skills, somebody who can be a problem solver, and of course, be proficient at using computer systems like Microsoft Office, Excel, Outlook, all the things. But the next two jobs are going to involve banks. So if you're looking for something in the financial field, these might be for you. First up, we have PSCU. They have 927 reviews from past and current employees, an overall high employee satisfaction rating of 4.3 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a dispute relationship representative. This is going to be remote for the United States. All of these positions that I'm sharing are for the United States only. Now, you do have a flexibility in your scheduling after training. You will have to be dedicated to their training schedule, but after that, their operational hours are Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m., so you'll be a little bit flexible during that time. But they're looking for somebody to basically work with the escalated fraud and non-fraud dispute inquiries. You'll employ those critical thinking skills to do some research and resolve these fraud and non-fraud escalated inquiries originating from financial institutions, members, or internal units. So you're going to utilize your writing skills to provide detailed responses to the internal units, communicating any trends with these fraud inquiries that you see, prioritizing your workload, and you might have to make some outbound phone calls from time to time when it's requested in an effort to provide that great customer service skills to their clients. So you are going to have knowledge of credit and debit card settlements as it relates to fraud or non-fraud disputes. So this is anytime either the internal departments flag something or a member calls in and says, hey, I didn't make this transaction, I want to dispute this is fraud or whatever. You're going to have to look at those transactions, do the research, all the things. They don't require any kind of college degree. They prefer one, but they only require a high school diploma as long as you have equivalent experience required. That experience is 1 year of accounts recoverables or 2 years of experience in credit debit card environment. So if you've previously worked at a bank or whatever, but you're looking to move work from home, this might be for you. You also have to have 2 years of customer service experience, knowledge of different dispute or financial guidelines like what chargebacks are, chargeback reason codes, debits and credits, fee adjustments, things like that. So you kind of have to understand the banking world. Pay for this one is $34,700 a year, all the way up to $52,100 a year. And real quickly, now would be a good time to ask that if you enjoy any of the job leads that I share, let me know. Give this video a thumbs up, like button. That does give me this direct feedback. But moving right along, we have U.S. Bank with 11,000 reviews and overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.6 out of 5 stars. U.S. Bank is hiring a frauds operation analyst, again remote for the United States. One thing I want to point out, this role is posted as remote. However, if candidates are located near one of the U.S. Bank locations, you would be required to work on site 3 days a week and then work from home the other 2. So if you're near U.S. Bank location, don't apply to this one. Unfortunately, this one is not for you. But like for me, I have no U.S. Bank locations anywhere near me that I'm aware of. So this would be fully remote for me. So just know that going in, location kind of matters with this one, even though they don't specifically state what areas they hire fully remote from. They're looking for somebody to start on April 29th of 2024, and this is going to be an afternoon, evening, like second shift. They're looking for 3:30 p.m. to 12 a.m. Monday through Friday Central Time. But you'll basically monitor account activity on different members' accounts to identify any fraudulent financial transactions or violations. You're going to make sure you secure those accounts to prevent any losses for U.S. Bank, working with internal departments to validate that charges are authorized. You'll also work with the merchants that process the charges, resolving any customer service issues on that fraudulent activity. So again, reviewing transactions that are marked for fraud. Only a high school diploma or GED and 3 to 5 years of relevant work experience is needed. You do have to have great communication skills, great computer skills, and they want somebody again who has experience with loss mitigation or fraud and banking experience. Now, pay for this one is listed all the way down at the bottom. Lowest pay is $20.63 an hour. Highest pay is $30.25 an hour. Pay is going to be dependent on things like location and experience. If you're looking for basic customer service jobs, though, Urban Outfitters has 2 different customer service positions listed. They have daytime hours and evening nighttime hours. They have 5,700 reviews on Glassdoor, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.6 out of 5 stars. And when you go to the link in the YouTube description box and go to my website, these are linked just like this. This is going to be the evening shift first, the daytime shift second. So make sure you click the correct links for what you are applying for. But Urban Outfitters is looking for temporary part-time customer success associates. This one is, again, their evening shift is 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Both of these are paying $15 an hour, but you're just going to provide customer service via telephone, email, and chat reporting to the customer service supervisor, communicating with any new or potential customers, help guiding them through their shopping experience, answering ordering questions if they're trying to order online, over the phone, just supporting them in any product recommendations that they need, helping grow the brand to be successful. Now, it does say associate must perform a minimum of 70 interactions per shift, so you're going to have to work in a pretty fast-paced and call environment. They're looking for somebody who has 2 years of customer service, someone who can have a passion and understanding for Urban Outfitters brands, customers, and products. You do have to have a stable internet connection, of course, great communication skills, and be a problem solver. And for the daytime, they are looking for day weekend shift. It's 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. $15 an hour still, and still just telephone, email, and chat customer service, answering all of those product questions. If you're looking for something more in the healthcare realm, this one might be for you. The company is Acentra Health. They only have 41 reviews on Glassdoor from past and current employees, so I always urge you to do your own research on any companies before giving them your personal information. Out of those 41 reviews, though, they do have a high employee satisfaction rating of 4.0 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a prior authorization reviewer, again, remote for the United States. So basically, you're going to review verbal and electronic prior authorization requests based on pre-established criteria and either approve or deny that authorization. You'll have to receive incoming calls daily from both doctors, providers, and patients that are seeking assistance. You'll have to make outbound phone calls following up as needed, and then enter data project specific information into the prior authorization processing system. So you're going to basically project a professional company image through written and verbal interactions. Now, prior authorization is like for insurance companies, they will not pay for some procedures and services done for a patient if you don't call and give the reason the patient needs the service and give medical records or medical background and get it pre-approved ahead of time. And so this is what you're basically doing. You're going to have to be reviewing that information that either the patient themselves or the doctor submit, and that they're requesting the pre-approval on services. You're going to have to review the information they give you against a set of criteria that you're given and say, yes, it meets this, we approve it, or no, it doesn't meet these guidelines and we deny it. So you're actually going to be reviewing that information and either saying yes or no to the patient or doctor for getting their services. This is going to be a full-time position, Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. You do have to be willing to work some rotating shifts, including nights and weekends, until 7 p.m. Central Time, some holidays. So make sure you're okay with that. And if you're outside of that time zone, you'll have to convert your hours. They only require a high school diploma or GED, and they need an active national certification of a pharmacy technician. So you do have to be like a pharmacy certified technician, or you can have a bachelor degree in 1 year of retail pharmacy or customer service experience. So if you don't have that bachelor degree, you will have to be certified with the pharmacy. Pay for this one is $18 to $20 an hour. And staying within that healthcare field, we have Grow Therapy. Last but not least, they have 540 reviews on Glassdoor with an overall rating of 4.8 out of 5 stars. They are looking for an operations associate for their payer success and relations team. So they're looking for somebody to basically support and maintain strong partnerships and relationships with different insurance companies that they work with. You'll support these new payer or insurance company partnerships, helping drive growth for Grow Therapy's organization, including new strategies to deepen their existing partnerships via new payment models. You're going to work directly with impacting the ability to expand access to care nationally, create seamless contract implementation process with the contracting team, owning and monitoring metrics that track the health of the partnerships. So Grow Therapy is trying to widen their services and offer more services across the United States. The problem is they have to work with different insurance companies in order to accept patients with other insurances. So you're going to be helping Partner with these insurance companies, get contracts in place that are with Grow Therapy and these insurance companies, and just trying to get more insurance companies to come on board and support their patients being seen with Grow Therapy. This one pays very well, anywhere from $90,000 a year up to $119,000 a year. They're looking for somebody who can be a problem solver, who is mission driven, who is agile. You can thrive in a fast-paced, unpredictable environment, so you can kind of go with the flow and pivot when you need to. You've got to be a team player and a passionate storyteller. You've got to have those persuasive skills to ask those insurance companies to come on board. They do offer a standard benefit package too. All right, if you've made it to the end of this video, I owe you a huge thank you so much for watching and supporting me. As always, feel free to leave in the comments anything that you are looking for. You can include any education or experience that you have. I never make any promises, but I do read all of those comments and keep that in mind when I am searching for job leads to share. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up like button if you enjoyed anything that I shared. Share with all your friends and family, and of course, I'll be back really soon with more work from home job leads just for you.